Hey there, my name is Cole Adams, and you are watching the best college basketball podcast out there that covers the entire sport of college basketball, brackets, bubbles, and bid stealers. Now, here are your hosts, Sam Fetterman and Jonathan Lidskin.
Season 5, Episode 69 of Brackets, Bubbles, and Bid Stealers. The clock has just hit 12 a.m. Jonathan, it is March.
This is March, Sam. At least for, that inferior part of the country that you call the Eastern Time Zone. But for now, well, if it means getting to March earlier, I'll deal with Eastern Time Zone for one day.
Jonathan, best month of the year.
Late on his tweet? Oh, no.
No.
I was looking for the Rostian tweets.
No, it's just that every single account that you follow also tweeted the same thing.
Yes. Dude, welcome to the greatest month of sports.
Hashtag locked in March.
I like how in the Trilly Discord, it's just like at everyone, this is March.
I didn't see that. I don't have my phone right now.
All right.
Did you put that in daily updates?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. There's a video with it.
Oh, I'll have to watch that later. Watching it right now is probably terrible podcasting, Samuel.
It probably is terrible podcasting, but if you came to the This Is March podcast and expected genuinely good podcasting, I don't know what to give you.
We are going to preview this weekend's games at some point.
Look, Jonathan,
but,
in about 10 hours, Jonathan, my timeline right now is Jake Marsh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is March. A10 Talk, March. Shirley Donovan, this is March. A10 Talk, cue the music. John Rothstein, this is March. Mid-Major Madness, happy March. Thomas Cavanaugh, the SNL Round Ball Rock. Tobias Bass, this is March. NCAA March Madness, cue that music. John Fanta, the month has arrived. Grab your popcorn, buckle up, it's time for madness. Jake Fenner, behold, the greatest month of the year. Mason Kinahan, hashtag locked in March. Michael DeRosa, it's the basketball month. Sam Fetterman, hashtag locked in March. The Field of 68. Happy February 28th with a Fanta video. Gabe Zoda, this is all I mean when I say the Knicks are one of the weirdest spots in the league. Handle everyone but OKC, Boston, and Cleveland.
All right, well, I'll read you my timeline. It's the basketball month. Locked in March. Happy February 28th. This is March. Final. Glenbard West 74, Addison Trail 73.
I knew you were going to sneak in Illinois high school basketball.
Hey, it's on my timeline tonight. It was regional championship night. You and I did brackets. You are doing not so well in your first high school basketball.
Hey. Indiana high school playoffs are this week. I will be making a bracket and probably doing terribly.
Sam's got his redemption week next week. We have a lot of brackets to make this month. A-Sun tourney starts in a mere one day.
We just got a Sun Belt tournament bracket.
Oh, did we? That's staggered, isn't it?
It is.
Good.
Southern Miss, Coastal Carolina, UL Monroe, and Louisiana will have to win 7 games in 7 days.
That Louisiana Monroe versus Louisiana game with 2 interim coaches is going to be awesome.
Wait, I thought that the Monroe coach is Keith Richard is actually still coaching.
Oh, is he?
One of them is still. I think it's Richard that's still coaching.
Marlon was actually good. So
Marlon got axed, which I didn't really understand.
No, he made the tournament.
But yeah, I'm going to go a lot of places this month. In 10 hours, I am going to Colgate for a game that could decide the winner of the Patriot League. If American wins and either Bucknell or Navy loses, then the Eagles will be Patriot League champions. And I don't know if they'll cut down a net on the road in a gym if they need a tiebreaker, but who knows? Especially considering I think that the game that the tiebreaker would be in is at 3, and this game is at noon. Would they stay an extra 3 hours just to cut down a net?
Yeah, I put it on the video board, or if they have one. I don't know.
Colgate?
Probably not.
No video board.
Probably not.
Cornell has a video board.
One of my goals for this month is to get Locked in March trending on social media.
For you to do it, or for Cole to do it?
No. For just like the college basketball community to do it. Let's see what's trending right now. Oh, yeah, we're not going to read this.
What's trending?
Just say it's a certain country in Europe.
Oh, yeah. I wonder why everyone's talking about Romania.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they're actually talking about Lithuania. People still think that Kasparas Jakashiūnas can lead this Illinois resurgence.
I don't know, man. Maybe they're talking about Croatia and Tomislav Ivicic.
You sure they're not talking about Zvonimir Ivicic? Oh wait, that was for one half like a year ago.
This, as I said, if you came here and if you came for good podcasting, you came to the wrong place.
Yeah, 99% of the time, we will bring you the best podcast, in my opinion, that has to do with college basketball. Just this 1%, though, probably not going to be a lot of great content on here that you're like, oh, these guys are providing great insight. No, just not the case. This is a celebration of the calendar turning to the greatest month in sports.
Yeah, it's also I believe it's also I believe Ramadan started recently, which means there will be players fasting during games.
Mohamed Diarra last year helped.
Mohamed Sow fasted and hit a buzzer beater. Adama Sanogo fasted and won a national championship.
Fasting works, guys. Watch out.
Okay. Anyway, we have a Sun Belt bracket, and there are 4 co-champions in a league where it's a staggered bracket. Yeah. So Arkansas State, who has the same record as South Alabama, Troy also has the same record as both those teams. Those 2 teams have to win an additional game in the conference tournament. I don't like it.
I actually love this because
I like it.
So
I like it for a league where you're usually going to have a little bit more separation at the top. But the Sun Belt is not a league that strikes me as one that would have that type of separation at the top where this works.
So no, one of the reasons I like it has nothing to do with the actual the actual structure itself. I'm in a conference tournament pool this year, and you pick pretty much every game except for I think like the first round of the Sun Belt or first round of the ASUN, in this conference tournament pool, and you get more points when you pick a game correctly that you get the lower seed right, and the lower seed wins. And so like the fact that there's some real good opportunities here with Troy and Arkansas State being lower seeds, but being maybe just as good as these teams that got the buys. It's enticing to me.
All right, Jonathan, here's the big question. Do you think Rothstein has the tweets scheduled, or is he amped up?
I think he has it scheduled. I don't know, because
I think he has it scheduled. I agree.
I think he has it scheduled just because, Rothstein schedules tweets. If you guys can't tell, he is not up at.
Rothstein might be the greatest tweet scheduler of all time.
If you are up at 5 a.m, which I occasionally am, for reasons unbeknownst to others, you will see Rothstein's tweets in the morning that he puts out to start every day. His quotes. They go out.
Every day is a gift.
They go out at exactly 5. They start at exactly 5 a.m. on the dot every single day.
6 a.m.
6 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Central. Yes. And so,
which is a semi-reasonable time to wake up. It's
right.
not a semi-reasonable time to wake up, have done everything, and then start tweeting.
Here's the catch, though. Sam, take John Rothstein out of the equation. How many people do you follow on Twitter that have tweets scheduled every day for exactly the same time?
John Rothstein's the only one.
Exactly. That's why I lean that he probably schedules that this is March tweet as well, because he's simply a generational tweet scheduler, like you said.
Legitimately, how does he do it?
Dude, he is married, raising a daughter, and has kept the same energy for college basketball in the midst of all of this. Like, he does not have
Rothstein. This has been a legacy year for Rothstein, if I'm being honest.
Dude, I don't know when he started doing it, but the bit about like tweeting that he has no idea what other sports are is like elevated him to another level.
Dude, I love the bit where he acts like he's this superhero for college basketball. It's so funny.
Okay, I think we're already on an unserious level here, so I think we should do an activity that is unserious. Top 5 college basketball bits on Twitter.
Top 5 what?
Top 5 bits on college basketball Twitter. I have a clear number 1. Rothstein's like what the hell are you talking about? Like with this Eagles Chiefs game, like is number 2. My number 1 bit on Twitter, and I hate to publicly admit this, but my number 1 bit on college basketball Twitter is Tony Patelis pretending like coaches are still at their school when they have been fired well before.
It's so good. It's so good.
Like, the one that instantly comes to mind is he tweets about Jerry Stackhouse coaching Vanderbilt all the time.
Another one of my favorite bits is the Jim Roots, the Jim Root, Matthew Winnick, like all the Will Warren, like all those guys have kind of gotten the foul up 3 bit.
Yes. Jim
John Fedler is in there.
Jim even went as far as like saying like, oh, like you're supposed to get an automatic win.
Yeah, I thought they stopped the game and gave you an auto win if you fouled up 3.
Okay, that's 3. Number 4, in my opinion, Kevin Sweeney and shot quality.
Actually, hold on.
Which
Locked in March. Locked in March has to be number 1.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
Locked in March.
What about
Thank you, CBB.
What about? Should we group Locked in March and Thank You CBB together?
Yes, Locked in March, Thank You CBB, and Merry CBB are all one.
Mm-hmm.
What's my best bit?
I mean, we coexist on a lot of bits. You know.
No, but I have some of my own. I mean, I tweet so much more than you.
More of us than there are of them.
Oh, is that a Twitter bit or is that a podcast bit?
It's kind of become both, right?
Yeah.
This is a just wonderful show that we're putting on right now.
If you want college basketball analysis, do not watch this show.
No, guys, we might be back tomorrow night, and the show will be high quality. Will we be back tomorrow night?
Possibly. There's no water in this bottle, by the way. I don't know why
I unnecessarily take sips out of water bottles that don't have water in them.
Look at how many water bottles I have that are just empty and just that I haven't thrown. I think there's at least 15 here that I just haven't thrown out yet.
I got my water bottle right here.
I need to get new waters.
How was the MAC action tonight? I saw Marist lost. I was very upset about that.
Marist lost. but Marist High School won.
They did. Knocked off Sandburg. Closer game than I thought it was going to be. Some great Illinois high school basketball action tonight.
All right, I think we're done here.
Like with the show?
I mean, what else do we have?
You want to talk about some games this weekend?
Honestly, kind of.
Dude, I mean, we got some real bangers tomorrow. Auburn's at Kentucky.
I haven't really thought about any of them.
Auburn's at Kentucky. Texas Tech is at Allen Fieldhouse. Alabama's at Tennessee.
I mean,
Arizona.
here's the thing. I didn't do any prep for this, so I don't have thoughts.
Sunday, Wisconsin at Michigan State. This is an awesome weekend.
Gonzaga, San Francisco is a big one. San Francisco needs to win, stay alive.
Mm-hmm. You think Northwestern's working their way back onto the bubble at all? They dug themselves a pretty deep hole, but they've been playing well.
They have too many losses.
Yeah, they have been playing
13
well.
losses. They're gonna have at least 15 losses. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's do an exercise.
I mean, I guess Oklahoma's gonna have how many losses? 12, 13?
We're gonna divide this.
Oklahoma has.
Yeah, but
what'd you say?
SEC. Okay, I have an exercise for you to do. We're actually gonna do this together. It is March now, so we're gonna divide this into top 5 high majors, top 5 mid majors. Give me the top 5 high majors and the top 5 mid majors that their fans should be most excited for the month of March.
Auburn
can win a national title.
Duke, Florida,
okay,
St. John's, and Maryland.
Louisville honorable mention?
Okay, yeah, Louisville can go.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What about the mid-major level?
Virginia Commonwealth,
UC San
Diego. Yale.
Sure. Even though they won an NCAA tournament game last year?
Drake. And New Mexico. No, wait. Scratch that. Marist, Quinnipiac, and Merrimack, and Mount, and the entire MAC. Everybody in the MAC.
Stop it, Marist.
I would say Quinnipiac, though. They're in first. They have a chance to make their first ever NCAA tournament. Marist has a chance to make its first NCAA tournament since 1987. Merrimack has a chance to make its first NCAA tournament. Good stuff all around.
Mm-hmm. That gonna do it?
What'd you say?
That gonna do it? We got anything else?
Take us home.
If you came to hear about Tyler Self and where he's working, you came to the right place. If you came to hear about Illinois high school basketball regional championship night, you came to the right place. And if you came to hear about the latest happenings with Caleb Grill, you came to the right place. This has been season 5, episode 69 of Brackets, Bubbles, and Bit Stealers. We'll see you next time.